Today is November 16, and this is my thankful testimony. So I'm going to do this a little differently. Trust. Trust. Well, how do I trust another man? Every man I met gained my trust and then treated me bad. Am I that bad? Yeah, I have fear of rejection. I have achieved educational goals. But what do I do? How do I carry it out? Would anybody even want my services? Yeah, I suffer from depression. I have low self esteem at times. I am feeling sometimes defective, ugly. It's probably why I'm not married. Who wants me? So I am insecure. You know, I'm kind of fat. I'm out of shape. My hair is thinning. I'm getting old. Who wants me? Not to mention, I actually went to jail for 48 hours. That really messed up my self esteem. I thought I was walking a path that would never have me end up there. What happened? I feel damaged. I tried to be a good mother. Why did I have such a hard time? Diapers was telling me who I was, but I wasn't that. My friends' children, they were fine. So why did that happen to me? Okay. So today, I choose to move. I choose to move upwards. I choose to let go of my past because it's my choice. It's my choice to have this sit on me, or it's my choice to release. Today, I remove all that keeps me bound. My scars are healing from the inside out. I will use all that happened to me for purpose because there is testimony in my trials. I am a virtuous woman of God. I am a Proverbs 31 woman. My husband, he actually will find me, thinning hair and all, and the puzzles will fit perfectly because God is going to send him to me. And when it comes to my goals, I'm going to make my dreams a reality because, like that movie says, build it and they will come. I'm going to think in freedom and let go of stuff that is holding my mind captive. Past relationships, bad endings with friends and ex boyfriends. I'm going to let go of that 48-hour time in jail and be, be free with the blessings of aging. Be free of thinking that aging diminishes my worth. I'm going to be free of those in my life and life's past words of death and discouragement. So those who spoke to me and said things like, oh, you're dark and you're ugly, or you're fat, or you're, not, whatever it is that they've done to help me start to take that in, I'm going to be free of that because I want to release it. I want to be free of negative self talk. See, I can't fly with baggage holding me back. It is my intention day to day to be free. So, my issues with trust and fear and insecurity, rejection, depression, doubt, the 48-hour stint in jail, DIFUS coming in my life, relationships not working and fear of rejection, being cheated on. Just, I release it today because I am more than a conqueror. And I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Isaiah 43:18 says, forget the former things. Do not dwell on the past. See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do not perceive it. Excuse me. Do you not perceive it? I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland. I am thankful to God for all the good, the bad, the indifferent. I am thankful because I know that there's reason. I know that there's something that's going to just totally be different in my life. The Lord is going to elevate me because of all that stuff. See, I'm no longer here. I'm no longer here. I'm purging. I'm purging. I'm moving up and out. So those things that tries to keep me feeling like I'm ugly and not worthy and having the scars show on me, like as if I can no longer heal, there's nothing wrong with me. I heal perfectly. I heal because God has healed me. And I'm not going to take in that ugly spirit anymore. Whenever it creeps up on me, I'm going to know to say, hold up, that ain't for me, because I've moved past that, and I'm utilizing that. And guess what? I found out that, I'm not the only one, but he's perfecting a lot of us. He's working on a lot of our spirits if we allow him to. So I choose to allow God to elevate me, my mind, my body, take care of me, exercise, eat right, so I don't feel sad and depressed, because that comes from diet sometimes. Wow, am I blessed? Because what I experienced with my child, if anybody knew what I experienced with my child, they'd be like, wow, the Lord has really done some miracles in your home. Yes, he did. So I can't keep dwelling on that past. That past no longer gets to sit here and stay in here. But what I get to do is turn it into testimony. All that was just creating testimony for others to come through. No, I never thought I'd go to jail. Even though it was a measly 48 hours in some people's face, wasn't a measly 48 hours in mine. So no, I didn't expect that. But what did I do? I made it into purpose. That time I had to be in there, I took the time to pray with women. I said, Lord, if you don't brought me here, it's gotta be a reason, God. It's gotta be a reason, Lord. Don't have done this to me, Lord. It has gotta be a reason. This can't be my end, you know? I said, so utilize me, use me, God. Help me to be a vessel, even in the midst of this. So some women saw me, called me bougie, whatever. But for some reason, they wanted to be around me. They wanted to talk to me. Now, I kind of wanted to just sit down and be quiet by myself. But I did ask God to use me. So I got to praying with women. So 48 hours, if that's what God sent me there for, because I know what I didn't do. You know, I should say what I was sent there for, I didn't do, you know. But the point is, I said, Lord, use me even in the midst. Use me even in the midst. And so I never ever want to say that I wish that it didn't happen, because if maybe that's the only time those women have ever gotten prayer is through me. Or maybe they hadn't gotten prayer in a long time, and it took me to walk up in there and get to everyone's hands and hold them and pray. Then it was worthwhile. Then that time was worthwhile. See, nothing, I believe nothing is an error. For that time, that's where God needed me. And so, guess what? I am thankful. I am thankful that He uses me. So, when I sit here and try to let that little spirit try to get in my brain and make me feel I'm not worthy, or make me feel unwanted or unloved or not pretty or whatever, right? I have to remember that, you know what? The enemy knows that I'm going someplace, and it's his job. It's his job. It's his career. It's what he this is what he basically worked to do, was to sit here and keep me down. So I'm thankful that I am able to have an understanding, and I'm able to keep it moving, and I won't allow it. And every time it does happen, and every time I do get there, I know how to say, oh, wait, I recognize you. And this ain't the space I want to be in. And this ain't the place I deserve to be in. I am more than a conqueror. I am God's child. And I know what He wants for me. And I just want to do God's will, because I love Him so much. And if people say, you know where I've been, then you know why I serve Him. He's so worthy, and I'm so thankful. This was supposed to be my tomorrow's thing, but I'm gonna say it quickly. And I'm actually probably gonna still, reach on more of it tomorrow. But the holidays are coming up. It used to not be a great time for me. And then, I had a relationship, then I enjoyed it, and then that relationship ended, and then it became a thing like, oh gosh, how am I gonna get through it? But you know what? Enjoy it. Enjoy it, because of the fact that you're here. You're here to be. You can choose today to be happy or not be happy. I know there's things that's happening in your life, or has happened in your life. It might have even happened on Thanksgiving or Christmas Day that wasn't so great. But at the same time, you know, don't allow that spirit to start speaking in the back of you, telling you how things are not going to go well in your life. Right now, you should be down, you should be depressed. Don't go visit nobody, don't go do nothing. Don't try to celebrate the moment, because you should stay depressed. You should be here. Mm-mm. No, you shouldn't. No, you shouldn't. You should be happy. You should find joy. Think I'm said it all. I don't want to start crying again. As we can see, I kind of teared up again. But I just want to say that. So I am thankful. I wasn't so thankful back then with all those things happening to me, but if it helps somebody, then it was worthwhile. You know, if I was able to help, if through my testimony that God wanted me to have experience can pick and lift someone else up, then it was all worthwhile. I went to a program today, and I'm gonna wrap it up quick. And she gave us these Band-Aids. And these band-aids were supposed to represent all the pain, of course, and hurt and stuff like that. I was the only one that walked out of there with my band-aids. Everybody kept saying, "You know that part of the program is done with, right?" I said, "No, I know. I want to do something for all the people that I want to encourage." And so therefore I kept the band-aids on and brought it to you to hopefully have delivered something that you can feed upon, um, and find some peace and find some spiritual nourishment that the Lord hopefully spoke directly in your spirit. I mean, when I before I come to you, I always pray, Lord, hide me behind the cross. Lord, let your words emanate through me. Lord, let me be able to speak clearly, so that others can hear me. So, Lord, I just, Lord, that's me praying. So, everyone, I just, again, pray your strength in the Lord. I want the best for all of you. And that's why I do this. I do this because of the fact that I can hold all this with me, or I can tell my story so that it can help you. So I am thankful for all that I've gone through, and all the good and all the bad and all the indifferent. I'm thankful.